Good morning. How are you? This is Marianne Grant, Life in Harmony podcast. Today is the first day of your life. It's important. What are you going to do with it? Remember, I talked about cleaning up any of that residue that you left behind yesterday, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually. If you're down and out and angry and depressed, you're the only one that made the mess. You're the only one that could clean it up. Yesterday is gone and we are not promised tomorrow. Okay, I want to go over that wonderful list of all the things that control us throughout the day. Sarcasm. Sarcasm is anger, emotions, bad attitude, enabling, people-pleasing, not able to say no, drugs, alcohol, pills, relationships, sex, lust, love, anger, rage, porn, controlling everybody around you but yourself, distractions everywhere, then you have nothing but excuses, gambling, work, working out, food addiction, binge TV, phone, podcast, news, caffeine, surgeries, pain, shopping, never having enough, being in a relationship with a man or a woman, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, emotionally, or sexually abusing one another. Or you may want to add to the list. Okay, today's topic I want to talk about that is very, very powerful is to no longer worry, to no longer question the time that it takes for things to start happening. Worry is when you obsess of the past or you obsess of the future, which is really wasted energy. Think about it. We cannot control the future. The past is over with. Why are we worrying? We can learn from the past and let it go. We can learn from the past and forgive the people that have harmed us, because without forgiveness, we carry that residue, that garbage, that baggage with us. So if you've cleaned up the past, if you've forgiven the people that have hurt you or harmed you and let them go, it's not like you have to keep them in your life and you're obsessing about the future. None of us can control the future. And if you look at life and life cycles, everything goes in cycles. And it comes down to the basics. Everything always comes back to the basics. Slow and steady wins the race. If you take care of yourself, if you take care of today, you will not have to worry about tomorrow. No matter what happens, if you take care of today, you will not have to worry about tomorrow. So today, what I really, really, really want to work on today for myself, I'm speaking for myself, I'm speaking for everybody that's listening that wants this extraordinary life to go that extra mile. That our faith is so strong and we believe in what we do so profoundly, and that we trust in the process, we trust in the universe, and that we are powerless over anything that happens to anybody but ourselves. It's up to us to take charge of our day, our life. So this is it. This is why I love working in the day. This is all we have is today. So why would you waste a perfectly beautiful day with something that this is it? Like, this is your last day. What are you going to do with it? And all that energy that is wasted with obsessing over the unknown. So allow and start trusting in the universe and create a faith that is so profound, so powerful, so amazing that no matter what, you no longer create that fear, that anxiety of trying to control the future. So what I want you to do is write down your day, write down all the things that you want to accomplish. And the minute you feel fear, the minute you start obsessing, smash it, put it back in your pocket. Smash it, put it back in your pocket. Smash it, put it back in your pocket, and say, I'm going to enjoy this day no matter what. And this is how I want you to start living your day. No matter what, you enjoy everything that's put in front of you. And remember, balance, not too much of anything, our kids, our partner, our play, our work. When we stay balanced, it's life in harmony. When we abuse ourselves, everyone we love is infected by it. You cheat yourself and everyone around you. The level of love and respect that you give yourself, that is the level of love and respect that you get in return. Remember, the goal for all of us truly is life in harmony. Our thinking can make or break us. That is why we have to check our thinking and attitude all day long. It has to be as natural as going to the bathroom, or else your head gets backed up. This, my friend, is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Remember, behind every breakdown, there's a breakthrough around the corner. If you have an attitude today, be attitude being in the highest possible state of happiness, good humor, and contentment with the way things are. People say, I want to help be a part of taking care of the world. Here's the good news. If you truly take care of yourself all day and be a living example, that is taking care of the world. We all have gifts. We all have worth. We all have work to do. That is the true meaning of taking care of the world, doing your part. No exceptions. The answers lie in each and every one of us. Hey, you manipulators, smooth talkers, narcissisms, your words mean nothing and your actions say everything. I'm going to read a beautiful saying by Michael Singer. Spirituality begins when you decide you will never stop trying. Spirituality is the commitment to go beyond no matter what it takes. It's an infinite journey based upon going beyond yourself every minute of every day for the rest of your life. If you're truly going beyond, you're always at your limits. You're never back in the comfort zone. A spiritual being feels as though they're always against the edge and they're constantly being pushed through it. One should view their spiritual work as learning to live life without stress, problems, fear, or melodrama. This path of using life to evolve, spirituality is truly the highest path. Trust the process. Michael Singer. Okay, I'm going to read a little part from Discipline Equals Freedom by Jocko Willink. He's a Navy SEAL. He dedicated this book to Mark Lee, Mike Manser, Ryan Job, and how they are all, they died for us for our freedom and how we can all be warriors in our own life. And today's message is, all your excuses are lies. You tell yourself lies, little lies, reasons. It's just this once, today isn't important. I already worked out yesterday. I'm too sore. I'm too tired. I'm too overtrained. I need rest. I'm too hungry. I'm too full. Something else is more important. I don't have time. Lies, 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 lies. People ask where discipline comes from. I tell them it comes from within. But there's a level deeper. Discipline comes from the truth. The truth is the framework of discipline. And if you lie to yourself, you will not find discipline. If you lie to yourself, you will not be disciplined. And sometimes I meet people and they say, well, I've gotten to a point where I'm doing well professionally. I'm making good money. My health is pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with where I am at. And I feel content with what I've done. And I just can't find the motivation to take it to the next level. So I ask them, are you sure you really want to take it to the next level? And they say, yes. And I say, I don't think so. You see, if you really wanted to take it to the next level, you wouldn't be asking this question. You would be out there getting after it. You wouldn't have to try to find discipline. No, discipline would find you, so you are lying to yourself, saying you want more, saying you want to go to the next level. If you really wanted it, you would get it. The person then looks disappointed. They feel like maybe they aren't truly driven. Then I continue, but here's the reality. If you were truly happy and if you were truly content, you wouldn't be asking these questions. Those are the lies. The truth is that you know you could do more. You know you could give more. You know you could go harder. You know you could be more. And that is what is driving you crazy. That is why you ask this question, because if you tell yourself the truth, the unfiltered, unbridled, and unmitigated truth, that you have so much more potential and that you could become so much more. If you tell yourself that truth, the discipline will find you and you will not be able to get it out of your system. Stop lying to yourself. The truth is the fuel behind the discipline. The truth is what makes discipline unavoidable. The truth delivers discipline. Discipline equals freedom. So the truth will set you free. No one responds when I tell them this. They just nod their heads because they know it's true. All your excuses are lies. Stop lying to yourself. Wow. I love this. And he's absolutely right. If you really go after what makes your heart sing, if you really go after what's important to you, if you really start being true to yourself and ask yourselves the hard questions, what's important to you? Who gives a shit about what anybody else thinks? I don't care how stupid, how dumb, whatever it may be. Do you want to be a librarian? Do you want to be a clown? Do you want to paint? Do you want to write? Whatever it is, start getting motivated, start getting disciplined. And what I love is the balance of the discipline. See, that's where I am. I love going hard all day and then just putting it into cruise and enjoying my downtime, which I never did before. So that's where I'm mastering the balance, because I don't want too much of anything. I don't want too much of my work. I don't want too much of my kids. I don't want too much of anything, because I know I started to resent and hate what I was doing. So for me, I'm driven by the balance. I'm driven by all the things I love. I'm doing a little bit of everything. I'm doing a little bit of the real estate. I'm doing my podcast. I'm doing my counseling. I love it. And I'm enjoying my downtime. My downtime is just as important as my work time. So today, what I want you to do is get motivated. And motivation is you're excited for your day. Discipline is you do everything you set out to do for the day before you rest, and watch how incredible and amazing your day will be. And remember, work on one thing at a time. Eventually it will be a way of life. Don't do too much of anything. Balance is most important. I am clean and clear of all diseases and negative thoughts. I accept today where I am powerless. I have control where I have choices. I will reach out for help and use my tools today. I accept today and understand the only person I can change or regulate is myself. I will take time to hug and kiss the loved ones around me. I will show my partner today how much he or she is appreciated, needed, and loved. I will speak up for myself today. I will take charge of my life today and realize I'm in charge of all my decisions. I will know when it's time to bow out and let go and trust the process. I will set realistic goals for myself. I will get 7 to 8 hours of sleep tonight. I will set healthy boundaries around myself today. I will not allow anybody to speak to me with disrespect. I will make a conscious effort to eat healthy meals. I will take my vitamins, food supplements today. I will drink 6 to 8 glasses of water today. I will be good to myself today. Whoever can see through all fear will always be safe. I will talk with someone I trust and respect and be honest with them. Accountability is key. We cannot do it alone. We always lie to ourselves. I will trust and reach out to my higher power today. I will accept and say thank you for everything that happens to me today, good or bad. I will not do anything to cause harm to myself or others today. I'm willing to change today. I will exercise today. I will pray for the well-being of myself and others today. I will write a list of all the things I want in a partner. If I become it, I will attract it. Discipline is freedom. Do 2 things a day that you don't want to do to have a successful day. My 2 things are always getting up early, doing my podcast, working out, and keeping my food clean, and the rest will follow. We can all heal together one day at a time. It is a decision from our head to our heart. You can reach me at createyourspirit@gmail.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my workshops and my books. If you want to learn about my services, lifeinharmonyonline.com. Leave your number. I'll go over my services with you. And remember, I'm doing the podcast Monday through Friday. Hit that colorful round button that says subscribe. Share it with everybody you love and respect. Please start with podcast number 1, number 2, number 3. There's order into receiving this information. In 30 days, you're going to say, wow, in 1 year, you will not recognize yourself. And remember, I want you to have a sensational day today. And thank you for listening.